Welcome back, you guys. For these yellow sunrise eyes, the first thing I'm doing is priming my eyelid with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Then I'm going over top that with my LA Girl Pro Primer in the shade White. This is definitely an alternative to the NYX Cosmetics Jumbo Eye Pencil that I always use, but I decided to try something else. So far, I really like this. It's really creamy and it blends really easily. Then I'm going to set this with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I will be using the Anastasia Subculture palette today for most of my look. I'm using the shade Dawn. This is my transition shade, so I'm taking that on a big fluffy blending brush like always and keeping that in the upper crease. I'm going in with the shade Edge. This is a yellowy mustard color, but I do feel like, as you can see when I put it on, it does look a little bit more orange, but that's fine. I'm using a more tapered blending brush for this, and I'm keeping it on the outer V of my eye, but I'm also keeping it in my crease. I do repeat these steps a couple of times, and I'm going to leave the clips in just so you guys can see how much I actually do it. I'll fast forward it, but I want you guys to really understand that after one application, the colors aren't just going to be vivid and so bright, you know. You have to really keep applying and blending, apply again and blend some more to really get those colors to pop. Like my eyeballs be hurting by the end of every eyeshadow look because that's how much I blend. With some concealer and a flat brush, I'm going to go in and carve out my inner crease. I don't really like how a sharp cut crease looks on me, so you are going to see that I go in and blend the harsh line out a little bit. But I do like doing this step because I feel like it really makes that inner corner color really pop. I'm going to use my finger to just blend out the concealer so there's no harsh lines. And I can breathe again because that cut crease part gave me anxiety. I can't even watch myself do it. Then I'm going in with my NYX Cosmetics Surreal My Heart eyeshadow palette. This shade doesn't have a name, but it's a matte yellow shade. And I'm going to keep this in the middle part of my eyelid. I did use a fatter brush at first, but then I switched to a more smaller defined flat brush. This way I can just keep the color exactly where I want it to go. Going back into my Subculture palette, I'm going to use the shade Electric. It's a very pretty shimmery color. It's kind of reflective. Sometimes it looks green, sometimes it looks yellow. And I'm keeping this on the inner corner of my eye, and I am going to go in with a pencil brush to just blend out that crease a little bit. I don't really like a sharp cut crease kind of look on my eye. I don't know if it's because I still need to learn how to do it or if I just don't like it on myself. But yeah, if you like a really sharp cut crease, then you can skip this step. With my finger, I did go back in with the electric shade just to touch it up. With my finger, you kind of just pick up a little bit more pigmentation than you would with a brush, especially with shimmery colors. Then I'm going in with my Maybelline gel liner in Blackest Black, and I'm adding a very thin line of eyeliner to the top of my lash line, and I'm also going to tightline my eyes with this. And after curling my eyelashes and throwing on some mascara, I'm going in with House of Lashes Allura Light. For my lower lash line, I'm using a flat brush, and I'm starting in the outer corner. I'm using that Edge shade from the Subculture palette, and in the middle I'm using that matte yellow shade from the NYX Cosmetics palette, and the inner corner I'm keeping that electric shade. For my waterline, I'm using Beauty For Real eyeliner in the shade Champagne Buzz. And I don't know if I have had this in my drawer for far too long and I need to throw it out, but it burned my eyes. Like, my eyes are very irritated after I put this on as I was putting it on. And it also applied very like chalky and choppy. It wasn't like a smooth, I had to keep like going in there. But I don't know, I probably just need to throw it out and try a new one. If you've been watching the past couple videos of mine, you know I always put on my LA Girl Lip Plumper. I leave this on while I do my eyeshadow and I just let it sit and it burns my lips. I love it. I'm going to dab this off, and then for my lip color, I'm going to use Dose of Color Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Knock on Wood. And here is the finished look for these sunrise eyes. Let me know what you guys think, and also let me know if there's any makeup looks you want me to do or any products you recommend I try. And also tell me if you guys like voiceovers better, or if you want to see some videos where I just shut up and let you guys watch and chill. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!